Salve a tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul mio canale, io sono Grace, proseguiamo la nostra avventura con il gioco TECHNOMANCER. Allora amici, dunque nella puntata precedente abbiamo liberato il traduttore per quanto riguarda il tablet che abbiamo raccattato precedentemente, che è scritto in una lingua a noi sconosciuta. Secondo me bastava andare su Google e fare translate e andava a tradurre tutto senza sti sbattimenti. Comunque ragazzi, allora sono riuscito a perfezionare e a superare queste prove per quanto riguarda diventare gran maestro dei tecnomanti, quindi possiamo andare a parlare col tipo e vedere un po' cosa ci dice.
Greetings, Zachariah.
Chiede di essere ufficializzato a gran maestro.
My congratulations, Great Master Zachariah. The decisions of the other technomancers was sent to me. Though I wish we could offer you a proper ceremony, we are but a shell of our former selves. Know that all of us, no matter how few, renew our vows before you to preserve the secret and continue to seek the Earth at any cost. I will, if it's your desire, ensure the communication between our brothers, and if you have any mission for us, please, do not hesitate to come see me.
Melvin, thank you. Just let me know if anyone gets wind of threats or any sort of information that'll allow us to move forward. Talk to you later.
Ottimo. Ok, ottieni l'approvazione di tutti i tecnomanti, non è stato possibile perché uno solo non voleva farci progredire in quanto eravamo troppo giovani. Ok, allora manca un giorno e 15 ore per far sì che il tizio vada a decifrare il tablet. Quindi io direi ragazzi, vado a farmi un pisolo e ci vediamo successivamente, in modo tale che vediamo gli sviluppi della storia. Ok ragazzi, allora ho fatto un bel pisolo, andiamo a vedere se il tizio è riuscito a decifrare il tablet. Vediamo un po' la mappa, dobbiamo andare di là, ok. Ok, allora,
Looks like patience is gone. Judging by the mess, I doubt he left willingly. How the hell did the ASC manage to get all the way here to kidnap him? I need to find out how they got in, because we won't be safe as long as they're here. And I better figure out where they took Patience and the tablet he was translating. Guy's got some shit luck. Finally gets freed only to get mixed up in all this.
effettivamente. Ok, quindi operazione di salvataggio, aspetta di scoprire dove è stato portato, pazienza. Ovini, allora intanto perlustriamo un po' la zona, vediamo se riusciamo a...
Fortunately, this is beyond my
pareva.
skill level.
C'è qualcosa da raccattare. Di tutto. C'è da interrogare un bordello di persone, ragazzi. Ok. Perché qua c'è stata un'altra infamata, mi sa. Ok, quindi amici, allora dobbiamo andare al trasporto rapido in quanto dobbiamo cambiare zona e dobbiamo recarci, adesso vi faccio vedere nella mappa, esattamente qua a Hopir, che dobbiamo interrogare un po' di persone e mi sa che qui c'è un altro infame tra le nostre truppe. Comunque proseguiamo, cazzuti e cattivi. Ah, qua.
Ho fear ho!
I always feel funny seeing the city from a distance.
That's because it looks like a big old beetle with its metal shell. Wait for a sandstorm, and you'll get to see the beetle fly. Who wants to stick around for a sandstorm? No? No takers?
I'm getting a bad taste in my mouth. I can almost smell my people's blood and sweat from here.
I've been spending my whole life sneaking in and out of this city. Getting sick of it.
As long as Vic the Dick is around, he'll be hunting for Zach, and we'll have to keep a low profile. But if it bothers you so much, I can drop you off here.
I don't want new friends. I'd rather change our destination.
Ophir's quite ominous from a distance, like a big black tick hanging above the canyon, sucking the life out of its citizens. Sorry, was that too dark?
Ok, siamo arrivati ragazzi. Allora dobbiamo andare a parlare con un bel po' di personcine. Ok ragazzi, allora parliamo subito con il primo.
Captain, good to see you.
Always, Lieutenant. Zach. Thought you'd look a little worse for wear, but you look good. I should probably be pissed that you stole one of our rovers. I guess you didn't have much of a choice. What do you need? If you're here for help, start talking, because every second I'm around you is a bona fide hazard. And I don't want to have to steal a rover myself.
Allora, chiedi informazioni sui cambiamenti in città, informazioni sulla presenza.
How are things? Heard there have been a few changes.
Thanks to your escape, yeah. Now most Technomancer officers are treated like traitors. And the Army's barely got a voice now that it's under control of the ASC. Can't tell friend from enemy anymore. Everyone's watching their own back, suspicious of everyone else. Paranoia is caught like a virus. I don't know what's going on, but I am worried what it means for our corporation. We're sinking into an era of terror, beginning to act like the very Aurora fascists who we hate, who had their own men assassinated.
Ok.
I found refuge in a city that doesn't belong to Abundance, if you can believe it. But it seems that Victor managed to infiltrate it. I know I'm asking a lot from you, but if you have any information on this...
We're talking about an act of aggression toward a foreign power, and what I'm telling you is akin to treason, Zachariah. It's almost sure that Victor is preparing an attack upon our refuge city, but not with our own troops. From what I was told, he has hired mercenaries and even embedded some of his men. The craziest part of the story is that he's preparing a war without an army, with the sole goal of capturing you. At this stage, that verges on psychosis. He's obsessed with you. Watch out. He's becoming more and more vicious, and he won't stop at anything to capture you and your Technomancer colleagues.
Thank you, Captain.
Bene, informazioni molto utili devo dire ragazzi, Ok, becchiamo il secondo adesso ragazzi.
Ain't wanted here, pal. Piss
Che fuori dalle palle.
ain't wanted here, pal. Piss off.
No, là un po' di violenza ci sta ragazzi. Se qui, se vi ricordate all'inizio del gioco ci avevamo fatto dannare per combatterlo, per batterli, quindi è giusto che adesso si meritino di essere sconfitti immediatamente. Sì, prendi tutto, scrigno qua. Ok, perfetto, insinuiamoci. Vediamo se c'è qua qualcosa di interessante intanto. Ok, altri due armadietti qua. Entriamo in casa di questo qua. Gli scassiniamo gli armadietti e non dici niente.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Dai, vediamo cosa ci dice qua.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me agita. To what do I owe the displeasure this time?
Allora, informazioni su ciò che la SC sa, ok, che di lavoro assolutamente no.
I want to know what the ASC knows about Noctis. Also, how they got the information.
I'm not one to donate information, but it's a funny story, so I'll make an exception. You see, the Prince Merchant is a smart man, but not a wise one. He forgot one important thing. The city thrives on the backs of those who lack loyalties. And mercenaries lack, among many things, loyalty to anything but the serum. Serum that is doled out quite generously by the Colonel in exchange for their undivided attention to his needs. And soon, the Zealots taking refuge in Noctis conferred their loyalties to Victor based on the concocted dreams of a free pass into heaven for their services. A parade of idiocy, from start to finish, one and all trading loyalties for their magic beans of choice. If you're looking to learn what the spies found out for the Colonel, I'm sorry to say I haven't a clue. But I do know I'd pay a tidy price to see the look on Dandolo's face right about now.
Guess we all have our little amusements. Thanks for the info.
Ok,
I gotta go.
quindi qui la trama si infittisce. Ok, allora cosa ci manca? Vediamo un po'. Se non erro, ci manca ancora da andare esattamente qua. Piano superiore interroga Bolguku Pavini. Ok ragazzi, allora vediamo un po', dobbiamo mi sa salire. Yes. Ok,
Hey, over here.
allora sentiamo questo qui cosa c'è da dirci.
About what?
You don't know me, and I want to keep it that way. But I'll tell you, I'm with the opposition, and I know you're a wanted man too. ASC's hunting you. Heard you're quite the traveler. Keeping that in mind, my cell chief thinks we might be able to scratch each other's backs a little, considering we have the same enemies. He's got a deal for you. He'll be hiding in the back of the Curiosities, waiting for you.
All right. Sure.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Please. I need to talk to you.
Ok, va bene, questo lo vedremo successivamente. Dobbiamo parlare e interrogare questo qua.
Hey, officer. Should I be worried about your visit?
If I was still an officer, maybe. I'm as much on the run as you are now.
Maybe I should start calling you something else then. What's your name?
Zachariah.
A pleasure, Zachariah. How can I help you?
I'm
Informazioni,
afraid that the
ok.
ASC managed to infiltrate the city where I'm currently living. Thought that maybe you could help me. You seem to be up to date on what they do.
Victor. Our nemesis. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Victor got his hands on a commercial caravan, tortured its members in order to find out the location of their notorious secret city, the mysterious Noctis. He managed to send some of his men there. So take this with a grain of salt. But now I'm convinced Victor's got both mercenaries and religious dignitaries on ASC payroll there. Watch out, Zachariah.
Thank you, Bulgakov.
Ok, anche questa abbiamo interrogata, ottimo. Allora, questa qui che sarà una missione secondaria, la andremo a sviluppare magari successivamente. Dobbiamo andare a interrogare Dandolo. Ok. Ok ragazzi, andiamo a vedere cos'è che c'ha da dirci questo Dandolo. Mi sa che non riesco a capire se è uno che ci ha fregati perché si è venduto oppure l'hanno fregato. Adesso andiamo a vedere subito.
So, I have some troubling news about your friend, Scott.
Where is he?
Mutants spotted him near the Shadow Path. Come here. Let me show you on the map.
Why would he go there?
Haven't the slightest. There's an abundance outpost there. Might have been taken there by force. From what my informants told me, he looked like he was in a precarious situation.
Thanks for the info, Dandolo. Owe you one. The fact that ASC's already in Noctis scares me.
Zachariah, calm down. How can you be so sure?
Patience. The Technomancer we freed to translate our tablet has been kidnapped. I'm gonna bet the damn ASC's behind it. It's only a matter of time before they make him disappear for good, taking all the work he did with him. They're probably scattered throughout the city, in different groups. It's not just us in danger anymore. It's the whole damn city.
Ah, no, Zachariah. You worry too much. We'll find the spies. We will, in good time. Then all will be right again. Relax.
Ma questo qua mi puzza
I know
ragazzi.
the ASC's in Noctis, and I bet they got in pretending to be the crew of that caravan. They gotta be embedded in the population by now, hiding in plain sight. But if they're pretending to be merchants among real merchants, that's not gonna fly too long. If they were smarter, they would have come in as refugees. Better start asking around. I'm sure folks aren't buying it.
Ok, indaga sul gruppo di mercanti sospetto e chiedi informazioni ai mercanti. Va bene. Allora, vediamo un attimo le nostre missioni. Allora, quindi ottieni informazioni del tablet della cupola dispersa. Ok, ma prima dobbiamo indagare sul gruppo di mercanti sospetto, chiede informazioni ai mercanti e interroga il predicatore. Wow, 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 wow. Anche il predicatore c'è, che ci rompe gli zebedei. Andiamo, andiamo, cazzuti e cattivi, ragazzi.
Welcome, welcome. What?
Allora, chiedi
Hey,
informazioni.
did you by any chance see a caravan come back from Ophir lately? Would have had some members who might have looked different than they did when they left.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And they're no regular merchants, that's for sure. They've been trying to blend in, imitate our accent, pose, and all that. But not that well. They try damn hard, though. What happened to the real merchants? No, forget it. I don't even want to know. It scares the hell out of me. Rather not know.
Fair enough. Thanks.
Ottimo. Allora, cosa ci manca da fare? Andare da quelli là, dall'altra parte, perfetto. Ok.
The most exotic goods on the planet. All here, in one stall.
Information.
I'm looking for information about a caravan that recently came back from Ophir.
Ah, yes. Yes, yes. The merchants who aren't, you mean? Yes, I know the caravan's chief. And, yeah, the one who came back kinda looks like him, but sure as hell doesn't act like him. This might sound crazy, but seems to me all those merchants were replaced with... I don't know, but they're not from here. And instead of selling their goods, they're busy asking around about the guards and stock and that sort of thing.
Can you point them out to me?
I could, but I won't. I don't want any involvement. I don't want to be replaced. I'll just tell ya, they've been regular clients since they came back.
Fair enough. I'll just keep an eye on your clients for a while. Thank you.
Vabbè, ok, però poteva dirci qualcosa in più, no? Comunque dobbiamo andare a finire di parlare con l'ultimo mercante che è al piano di sopra. Allora, chiedi informazioni sulla sua fede, chiedi informazioni sulla presenza, chiedi informazioni.
I came here to ask for some information regarding your parishioners. Did you notice any strange behavior among some of them?
My parishioner's life is none of your business. You're not one of them, and yet you take the liberty of judging them based on your corrupt beliefs. You are not a believer. You are just one of those pragmatic cynicals, a bad seed.
Proviamo col carisma.
Listen, preacher, we might have significant differences, but I'm sure that you only want the best of your flock. And I heard that a man from Abundance has tampered with some of them in order to conquer this city. I guess that he spoke badly about me because he knows that I'm against this invasion. I've seen too many people suffer from the war. And in addition to that, Abundance does not tolerate public temples, which would put an end to your lectures.
An invasion? Really? By
Oh,
the
tentativo
shadows.
riuscito,
That old
ragazzi.
son's henchmen hadn't told me that. And my temple? You're saying that they're forbidden there? How awful. I must stop that evil being. Send him back to roast under the nefarious beams of his master! I'm surprised his servants weren't mutants, but maybe they were in disguise. More pressing, however, is that these servants have convinced some of my followers and now have come here to tempt me. Do not worry. The shadow has opened my eyes to save my soul. But has it done so for my followers? The mutation is preparing to make its way towards them. A pity.
Can never be too careful with religious types, so I'll have to keep an eye on these folks. They can spread ideas like wildfire.
Ok. Già che siamo qua chiediamo informazioni sulla sua fede.
So he probably fabricated.
I think I've heard...
Ok.
So we know the spies are embedded in certain groups, but to find out who the spies are among them, we're gonna need to keep a constant eye on all of them. Can't do it on my own, though. Gonna need all my brothers and sisters to take turns, so we can stay discreet.
Allora, chiede aiuto ai tecnomanti fuggiti, va bene. Qui dobbiamo chiedere aiuto, fare piaceri e quant'altro.
Greetings, Zachariah.
I'm gonna need everyone's help. ASC's infiltrated Noctis, and as you already know, that's not a good thing.
We just got away from them. Why can't they just leave us alone? What? What do you want us to do about it? Most of us are terrified of them. They're immune to our powers.
Allora, ordina la missione. Che arrivano 75 e non credo che ci arriveremo, ragazzi, quindi ordiniamo la missione.
It's a mission I'm giving you as your great master. You have no idea how important it is. Just the mere presence of the ASC puts our secret at risk, and our order along with it.
Very well, Great Master. We acquiesce to your wisdom. What would you have us do?
From what I can tell, the spies have weaseled their way into 3 groups, but we can't move until we know which members are from the ASC. Moles, disguise themselves as mercenaries, religious zealots, and even merchants.
Then I'll dispatch some eyes to keep tabs on those groups.
Thank you.
Allora, aspetta che i tribunali trovino gli agenti sotto copertura. Ok ragazzi, allora, nel frattempo cosa ho fatto? Intanto che stiamo attendendo che i nostri colleghi tecnomanti riescano a scoprire e avere altre informazioni, allora, faccio vedere, sono riuscito a equipaggiare i nostri colleghi con, adesso vi faccio vedere, con la tuta uniforme da ufficiale di Updance, ok? In modo tale che così possiamo andare anche a sviluppare quest'altra missione, che credo che siano incrociate, quindi ottiene informazioni del tablet della cupola dispersa, va bene, e questa qua, finzione in pericolo, ok, quindi queste qui dovrebbero essere tutte missioni collegate fra di loro. Quindi ci dice che noi dobbiamo andare a vai alla linea d'ombra, ok, quindi proseguiamo, viaggiamo, che è questa qua, ok.
Stop Sleazeville!
Why are you saying that?
You kidding me? You can't see that this poser prince is using you to restart a war so he can fucking swim in serum?
Even if Abundance has tried to kill me, I don't know if I'm ready to do this.
I agree this mission is distasteful, but I'm sure there are other motives here. Dandolo is not the type to wave a red flag just to provoke a new war. He knows how delicate the situation is. As for the costume story, I'm sure he also has some productive purpose for that too.
Yeah, no shit. The purpose is to get rich quick.
Don't forget, Dandolo is a merchant first, leader second, humanitarian third. Coming from a corporation, it might be hard for you to understand, but he's essentially driven by self-interest. Morality isn't the issue. It's not about good or bad, it's about what's profitable. Dandolo is simply an opportunist, and if the peace between Aurora and Abundance is sincere, then one isolated attack shouldn't instigate a whole new war.
I know this doesn't feel right, but remember, you don't owe Abundance a thing. And even if they do go back to war, it's because they were already hungry for a fight. With Dandolo, you just need to read between the lines sometimes. When we get there, maybe we can try something a little craftier and avoid a conflict altogether. I think what he really wants are the costumes, though I'm not sure why.
Sucks. Butting heads with their old
Ok,
fucking enemies
quindi
is one
neutralizza
thing.
le truppe di Aurora, va
Wouldn't it
bene.
just to benefit that piece of crap who makes us do
Ottieni
his dirty work?
informazioni, ok, dai tecnomanti, va bene. Ok, proseguiamo. Tutti i cattivi ragazzi, vediamo di andare a spaccare le chiappe a qualcuno. Mi sono portato dietro loro in quanto le ho equipaggiate con questa tuta da ufficiale. Allora, vediamo un po'. Qua subito sulla destra abbiamo 2 punticini.
Halt! Don't move! What are you doing? In case you haven't heard, there's been a truce, and a peace treaty's being negotiated.
Allora, rifiuta il patto, attacca, spiega la situazione. Attacca, segui il piano. Spieghiamo la situazione, perché io di Dandolo non mi fido,
Yeah, we
ragazzi.
heard. Truth is, though, we're not part of Abundance anymore.
If you're seeking asylum, I'm sorry, but
That's not what we're after. Even if the deal's tempting... Just listen. We work for a guy who wants nothing more than to restart the war between your corporation and Abundance. We were sent to attack you and make it look like Abundance broke the truce.
so why are you telling me?
Because I've seen too much blood and war for one lifetime. But I need a favor. Our backer wanted us to bring back your uniforms to prove we accomplished the mission.
Your employer won't just take your word for it? Doesn't sound like such a good employer. Here, take this key. It'll get you into our stock over there. We always have some spares. You're a Technomancer too? What a shame. Would have been nice to just talk. Exchange information we know about the settlers. About Earth.
Maybe another time, yeah? Thanks for the key.
Abbiamo fatto bene ragazzi. Abbiamo fatto bene, devo dire. Ok, vediamo un po'. Dobbiamo andare da questo benedetto, in questo benedetto magazzino. Il tipo non ci dice più niente, ok.
Death to the humans! Cain avenges us!
Ok, rissa con i mutanti, ragazzi. Devo dire che sono abbastanza scarsini questi mutanti, Allora, no, non prosciughiamo nessuno, però cerchiamo di raccattare un po' di cose utili. Ok, uniformi, le aurore tecomanti recuperate. Ottimo. Ok, perfetto. E anche questa è fatta, ragazzi. Proseguiamo, io direi che nel frattempo, intanto che i nostri amici tecnomanti abbiano nuove notizie, potremo andare a cercare il nostro amico, ragazzi. Allora, vediamo un po'. Scott è scomparso, questo qui, quindi vediamo un po'. Viaggiamo e andiamo nel Grand Canyon.
Voila. Dandolo will have his costumes.
You think he likes playing dress-up or some shit? Because, I mean, I don't really see the point.
He's an offbeat fellow, but I can't imagine him dressing up in front of the mirror. Though I can't imagine the pompous laughter if he liked the way he looked. No, he must have buyers. Dandolo asks for things for a reason. However indirect his requests may be, they're always planned investments that he anticipates to pay off in time.
These unis better make him happy. I don't want to keep running errands for the Prince of Dress-Up.
I could be wrong, but I am doubtful his request will stop here. He is the Prince of Merchants. He'll maximize what he can get out of every friend and acquaintance.
It might seem like we're running pointless errands, but isn't it nice here? We are fed, housed, and welcomed by friends, and far from Victor's madness.
Yeah, we get it. You like Dandolo. But I'm still the one who's driving us around, and this is the last time I act like a fucking costume rental service.
Effettivamente hanno ragione, ragazzi. Allora, vediamo di... Qua ci sarà da combattere. Vediamo di andare a raccattare il nostro amico, che devo dire che ci serve assai in quanto medico. Allora, la vedo dei cattivoni. Vediamo di perlustrare qui. magari non sono neanche dei cattivoni, però perlustriamo qui che è cosa buona e giusta. Lo seguiamo.
You're just an old fool, aren't you? Risking your own neck to shelter the rogue. Well, if your neck's no value to you, it's no value to me either. I'm off to Ophir. Soldiers, Abundance has fed its parasites for far too long. I think it's time we stop some of the leeching.
No, stop! Listen to me. Let me... Oh!
If I don't step in, they'll kill him.
Ragazzi, dobbiamo liberare il nostro amico.
I almost did. Lucky for him, he knows to protect himself. Enough talking now.
Sti bastardoni qui sempre romperci il zebedeio. Bastardo. Oh, è quello andato. Ciapa. Ottimo direi, ragazzi.
You came. I thought that it was all over. Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let those thugs kill you, but I'd like to know what you're doing here. Why did you disappear?
I was missing Abundance. I was hoping... Anyhow, that was silly. I'm sorry. He tried to torture me, you know, he wanted to know where to find you, but I didn't say anything.
I don't really understand how you ended up here. Anyway, let's get back. You're in bad shape. I can't figure out what Scott was doing in the desert.
Ottimo, abbiamo salvato il nostro amico, in quanto lui ci aveva aiutato precedentemente a non farci cadere nell'imboscata. Vediamo un po' la mappa, perfetto. Allora torniamo nel paesello bello e sentiamo la Dandolo cos'è che ha da dirci questa volta. Ok ragazzi, andiamo a fare il rapporto a Dandolo e vediamo cosa ci dice, anche perché non abbiamo effettuato proprio la missione come voleva lui, anche perché sinceramente ragazzi, di andare a spargere altro sangue inutilmente solo per arricchire le sue tasche non mi sembrava una buona cosa, non era cosa buona e giusta. Ok.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
Allora,
We found the Aurora convoy you wanted us to hit.
Allora, di che tutto è andato secondo i piani, svela che di aver negoziato con i tecnomanti di Aurora. Mentiamo, tanto questo mi sa veramente un po' sul cazzo, ragazzi.
The convoy attack went off as planned. We left the witnesses and brought back the uniforms.
Oh, delightful. And these uniforms, so spotless after a bloody battle. You deserve a round of applause for fighting like such a gentleman. Now, if I had a choice, I wouldn't assign you a new mission so quickly, but alas, it's urgent. Remember earlier when I told you Ophir's Vori have their sights set on Noctis? Want a foothold in my city that'll let them reach the other corporations? Well, the thought's been eating at me. Makes me sick to think of their violence intruding on this city. Luckily, up till now, it was just a distant threat. Scuffles in our fair city, and the attitudes of some of our newer inhabitants, make me wonder why they haven't already found their way in.
What do you want me to do exactly?
Investigate. Suss it out. You know the Vori, their methods, probably even some of their members. If they're here, I'm sure you'll see them. When you do, lure them out. Then kick them out. We don't want them here. Oh, one more thing, probably nothing. I'm sure you're aware the ASC now controls Ophir. And, as I'm sure you can imagine, its constant surveillance makes it difficult for our underground matters. All thanks to new asinine restrictions created daily, like a tightening noose. So I need you to smuggle some of our merchandise in through the city's underworks, as you call it, to one of our clients. And since I know you know them well, it should be a cakewalk for you. And lucrative. Very lucrative. My property manager will give you the goods.
I'll do my best.
La dobbiamo fare anche da galoppini, cazzarolle, ragazzi. Ottenere la merce e portare, va bene, e quello lo vedremo successivamente. Allora, adesso guardiamo un attimo la mappa, ragazzi, e guardiamo un attimo le missioncine. Allora, vediamo un po'. Quindi dobbiamo sempre attendere che i tecnomanti scoprano quali sono gli agenti sotto copertura. Ok, la mela marcia indaga sulle presenze dei ladri e contrabbando, ottieni la merce a portare, va bene. Questo qui direi che questa è sempre la missione principale, però in qualsiasi caso dobbiamo attendere di avere nuove informazioni per quanto riguarda il nostro benedetto tablet. Anzi, benedetto direi di no, ma chiamerei maledetto tablet. Va bene amici, io direi che il nostro episodio termina qui, spero che la nostra avventura vi stia piacendo, in tal caso se non siete iscritti al canale iscrivetevi, se vi è piaciuto il filmato lasciate un bel like, vi ringrazio per avermi seguito, ci vediamo con il prossimo gameplay, un saluto a tutti da GraceGamer78.